Bro is subbing and dropping bits, and I haven't even put on this. What are you doing, Steefy? What's up, man? Good morning to you too, man. I appreciate it, dog. How you doing? Thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Hopefully the content's been helpful enough or something like that to fucking warrant that above and beyond support, man. You don't got to do that. Muted? I should no longer be. Why would you say muted? Out of nowhere during an intro. If I all of a sudden started talking, kind of sus, chat. I'm just saying. You're kind of outing yourselves as a little suspicious. Do. What is a PokeMMO Ironman? Basically playing normal with an Ironman vanity. Okay, come on, guys. I know my community likes to troll, but you guys gotta... If a new earnest player comes in and is like, hey, I'm really interested in this, like, what's this about? You can't be like, yeah, it fucking sucks. Like, come on, there's some cool stuff, man. Like, you gotta explain. You know what? Oh, an Ironman account is an account that cannot trade or use a GTL. This actually changes the way you play the game. It changes the metagame. You have to farm all your own Lepa berries. You gotta hunt all your own Everstones. You gotta catch all of your own 1x 31 Pokemon, around 32 or so per 6x 31. It makes raids more satisfying. Things like Battle Tower become meta because you need to one of the best BP farms. Things like PvP actually becomes more beneficial, and the little like squirmy little rewards like metal coats and stuff like that. One of the best ways to earn them is via little PvP points. Getting the PvP reward Pokemon is actually like really powerful on an Ironman account, unlike on a main account, etc. Come on, you gotta have. I know we're memeing, but we gotta give a good explanation to the new homies. You know, be kind to the new players, explanative to the new players, just like I do, guys. You know, just like how I tell everybody to Google things instead of actually asking me questions. Anyways, okay, we're gonna jump into it. It's a good day, fellas. It's a good day. You know, well, let me actually crack my blind. Let me get a little bit of sun in here. Let me crack my blinds a little bit. What's an Ironman account? It's an account that I use to craft iron so that I can make toys out of it for wait, fuck, never mind. Actually, you know what, Choco? An Ironman account is an account that cannot trade. Fuck. Are you Tony Stark? Yeah, that's what it's for. Fuck, wait, true. What is Pokemon? True. Okay. It's crazy to... Oh, that's a good little statistic, a little number to drop, Corrupt. Let me go grab that actually really quick, because you're right. I should actually talk about that in a stream recap. How many people got the Petal Cloak on Pokeforce? Thank you for that. I saw that news, but I forgot to report on it. A good point. Let's go grab that really quick. Yeah, I beat the whole Pokeforce demo within 24 hours. I put out a video, 2 videos on it, as well as streamed it live AFK if you're interested. Let's go grab this. Alrighty, let's get this blown up. Boom, boom, boom. That works, honestly. Okay. Alrighty, yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. Welcome to another PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of news, information, tips, and tricks regarding PokeMMO and all other kind of Pokemon MMOs, honestly. Whatever I feel like playing, whatever I enjoy. Today, we're working on the Ironman again. I want to focus on too much of the progress in the stream recap that is meant for the Ironman videos, which will hopefully upload once a week. The goal is to upload one Ironman progress video on either Saturday or Sunday. Looking like a Sunday upload this week, I'll be super honest. But we do have 2 big pieces of news to cover really quick. Step 1, Pokeforce. Step 1, Pokeforce. They gave us some numbers and basically let us know what was going on with the spring demo coming to a close tomorrow. I think by the time you're watching this, if you're watching the stream recap, May 14th, the demo comes to a close at 2 p.m. I don't know if servers are going down at that point, but they're doing photos, they're doing screenshots. So if you want to be involved in that, you know, eternal moment of the demo and have a, you know, a little bit of memories for you, a little bit of preserved memory for you. You can go photobomb the screenshot tomorrow, May 14th, Wednesday at 2 p.m. ET over in Azalea Village in game. Now they let us know that there was around 7,000 to 8,000 accounts. I think I got updated to 8,000 or so. 7,000 to 8,000 accounts that were created and or logged into the spring demo, and around 1,100 of them, about 1,200 obtained the petal cloak. So about 16% of players actually got the petal cloak. And there was a whole other side challenge that only 1% of players did that I don't even know about that, so I can't even speak on that. But this is the final time. It's a big deal. This is the final time they'll be doing an exclusive cosmetic for Pokeforce before the game actually officially releases. We're pretty far from a full release, from my understanding, like probably over a year's time. But there's no guesstimation. There's no ETA on that yet, so take it with a huge grain of salt. But it's interesting to see like 1,100. Knowing how many petal cloak came into the game is really relevant for those who wanted to go for it and maybe want to use it as sort of an investment one day when the game becomes fully released. So that is Pokeforce news. And then next up, I also have a quick bit of news for PokeMMO regarding PvP balancing, tier discussion, and the tier council. For those who don't know, on the PokeMMO forums for the last, 10, 12 years, like for a long time, they've always had tier discussions on the forums where all players could just come in and weigh in their thoughts and provide arguments for why Pokemon should be in certain tiers. And it really influenced the way the game, it really influenced the future of the game. They had a tier council that would make like final decisions, and a tier council, if you don't know, is pretty standard for competitive Pokemon, where you have a group of players who play the game a ton, who are really actively involved, who get to like vote on and make informed decisions on where Pokemon should go. And that is after percentages. Most of Pokemon PvP balancing is just done via percentages. So what that means, that's how most of Pokemon is balanced. What that means is if a Pokemon is used to a certain percent, it goes up. There's like a threshold, usually I think of like 4.6% or something like that. There's some specific threshold. So if Hitmontop, for example, were to be used in UU at like a 4.6% usage rate, it would go up to UU, if that makes sense. That's not the exact usage rate. Don't take that as the exact number. But same with like Salamence and OU. If Salamence, by the end of the season, if Salamence, or within a month, if Salamence was used a certain percent in OU, it would rise up. And then vice versa. If a Pokemon is not being used enough in a tier, we can scroll down. Things like, or we see like a lot of NU Mons down here, which makes sense, right? But Mons could move down that are in UU down to NU, for example, if they don't have enough usage. Haxorus is kind of one of those ones where like it doesn't get a whole lot of usage in NU, but it's also kind of too strong for, or UU, but it's kind of too strong for NU. It's a weird Pokemon like that. But they plan to actually move. They've been talking about this on the forums. They're planning to move tier discussion from the forums over to their official Discord, I believe. I think is the next move, which is a massive deal. That changes the way people discuss and communicate and converse about the future of PokeMMO PvP, which is a really, really big deal. And it seems to be a positive change. There's just too many people who just jump into the PvP discussion thread and say stuff like ban Raikou, and that's not helpful. Like, you're supposed to say, hey guys, today I'm presenting the idea of banning Raikou because here's a calculation where Raikou actually does too much damage to Zapdos in a supposedly neutral matchup, and it OKOs too many Pokemon, and it's difficult for other things to check it, and the things that do check it don't really check the rest of the metagame, so it's too niche. Like, you're supposed to provide argumentation, right? So when people just drop in and say opinions and feelings instead of actually providing argumentation against those things, well, that's not very productive tier discussion. So they are working on changing that and moving that over to a Discord with a bit more restrictions, which hopefully should clean up a bit of the dialogue. And I think it weirdly shows a growth in PokeMMO. That's what I always say, especially like in the PvP scene. So I think it's it could be a good sign. It's a little concerning. Like, I don't want the discussion to be so privatized to where the community can't see it and can't read it. That's a bit of a concern, but maybe we won't have that problem. I don't want to over worry about problems that don't exist yet. So that could be a problem. We'll keep an eye on that. But other than that, it should clean up discussion and make things a lot more productive, which I give a lot of patience to Munya for the things that I have. Like, I read through those forums every now and again. The things that Munya has to read, I don't know him personally, but I'd be losing my mind. The things that he has to be like, all right, guys, get back on topic. All right, every week he's like, all right, guys, make sure you provide argumentation. Like, it's like hoarding, you know, or herding sheep sometimes, where it's like, come on, man, get people to productively discuss PvP. It's a difficult thing. But that's the two big pieces of news. Other than that, I'll be answering questions as per usual. Streams and stream recaps always act as sort of an FAQ, and a way for me to answer questions, talk about the game, and make some progress. Today, we're working on the Ironman account, an account that cannot trade nor use the GTL, and we're starting at 4 gym badges today. Almost 10 hours played yesterday. I played like 5.5 hours, 6 hours on stream, I think 5.5, and then like 4 hours off stream. So we got a lot done and a lot more to do, and I have a lot of things to get in. So we're just gonna jump into it. I'll see you guys with any more questions. Whew. Jimmy, not the best with 2 regions done. I wouldn't say that, Baka. If you Google best moneymaker PokeMMO, I have a playlist on my channel with over 100 or so videos called moneymaking playlist. I have a video called 63 moneymakers in PokeMMO. When it comes to moneymaking, there are infinite resources out there, and it just comes down to you have to find what works best for you. You know, it's hard for me to do it because I don't know your account the same way that you do. You know, Jimmy runs really become the overall, on average, best method for the average person once you get like all, you know, 4 to 5 regions done. But yeah. Whew, okay. I saw a YouTube comment, I think, about this, Toycher. Was that you? Dude, fucking congratulations. That's insane. Or the previous cosmetics? I don't remember off the top of my head, honestly. Pokeforce is the one that is very OSRS heavy. Holy moly, it's you? Sauser? Your name is very familiar. Are you a... I don't want to say it and then get it wrong, though. Are you a Popple Bopper? Is that who you are? Is that the OG? Is that the cutie patootie? The Sauser? Are you one of the boppers? The Poffly, the Merrick Cat Poffly Boppers? What the fuck is up, Suzer? Well, it's an honor to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Much love to you. Holy guacamole. How long it's been. Bro's been following me since 2019. No Ironman suit. I don't think I'm gonna. That might change. We'll have to just see. Okay. The Ironman suit is still in discussions in my head. That's the best I can say. The secret alpha. No, dude. God, there's so many things that happen. I did not. You're running all the way, but also you want to go between all 5 regions. I've been able to go in between all 5 regions. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I have tons of, yes, there absolutely is, Baka. And I have tons of videos covering. Here, I'll get you 63 moneymakers, and this video should help you. You gotta find the right ones for you, you know, and it's hard for me to do it. The problem is I can't really help you do that. It just takes a lot of questions and a lot of time and effort, which I can't really do on an on-stream format. But I'm trying to make tools to help people help themselves, and I think this tool should be able to help you, hopefully. Yeah, 63 money wasters. Yeah, I already have a video. I have 63 things to spend your money on. I love doing the 63, you know, totally encapsulated memes. Oh, that's so sorry about that, Twitcher. Unlucky timing, dude. You're supposed to not get. I always say I turn off. Ads are important. I'm not gonna sit here and like pretend like, oh yeah, guys, I hate ads just as much as you guys. Like, ads are annoying, but they also help me pay my rent. Like, the reason I can make PokeMMO videos is because of ads. Ads are annoying, but they are also crucial. However, I do turn off pre-roll ads because I fucking hate pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads are when you join a stream and an ad plays immediately. That's stupid as shit to me. Like, imagine if I was looking for a new content creator, looking for someone to watch, and then I join their stream and then an ad plays. I don't know if I like their content. Why would I stick around? If I were that person, I would just leave, you know? Like, that's lame. I don't like pre-roll ads at all, but they don't really seem to... I feel like that's a whole ramble. I feel like Twitter does not listen to your ad settings, but whatever. Yeah, no, it's just interesting. No, I was saying I saw a YouTube comment talking about a shiny Metang. Was that you as well, man? Dude, hell yeah, well. Best money after me, Univan Sinnoh. You gotta, you know, Vitsa, it's one of those, you gotta answer that question yourself, man. I have videos covering the topic. I have resources you can look into. I don't know. The problem is someone being like, hey, what money-making method should I use? I have to ask you like 1,000 questions. It's the same as like someone being like, hey, what should I invest in? And it's like, well, do you want long-term profits, short-term? Like, what's your volatility rating? Like, are you okay with crypto? Like, do you want fucking, how spread do you want it to be? Are you looking to do like a Roth IRA, or like just like a personal individual account right now? Like, there's so many fucking questions. How much do you make monthly? How much can you deposit weekly or monthly? Like, there's so many questions I have to ask you before I can ever possibly help you. Like, you have to, I can provide the resources, but I have to just link them, and you have to find what the best money making method is for you, you know. Oh, prize will be utilized. Yeah, I mean, the prize box will still be utilized. I'm still gonna be on the main account every so often, Clarko. I'll still be hosting things like fashion contests, shantathons, things like that, you know, in the future. We'll still use the prize box plenty. Not to, because I still have to host those events, and I still want to get back to those. I'm just trying to focus one step at a time. There's just so much to do, Clarko. You always understand that. Whew, okay. We are back starting day 2 on the Ironman account. I have 4 gym badges at the moment. Ended up playing about 10 hours on day 1. Around 70,000 Pokeyen at this point. Only 18 Pokemon caught within the Pokedex. I need to get that number up so I can XP share. But I did actually play a fair bit off camera, so I could go ahead and do a few major checkpoints. Number 1, going ahead and getting the HM Fly right now. Just like so. I'm really just trying to speed through the storylines. I don't think the storylines is the interesting content on the Ironman, which is something I've talked about over and over and over again, so I'm trying to get through them. There is Fly learned over on my Wingull. I can now go keybind that over to Hockey Slot 2, and now I can travel around. I also unlocked Fuchsia City. We have gyms 5 and 6 lined up and ready to go. I already went into Safari Zone, and I caught a few Pokemon. I actually caught this Adamant Nidorino, which could be used to decent effect throughout the storylines and other breeds. I'm excited to... The Safari Zone grinding is going to be extremely used in this account, and trying to get one-time stolen Pokemon to breed up into 6x 31s. It's the most cost-effective way to do it. So I need to head over to Fuchsia and do the gym there, and then I need to head over to Saffron City and do the gym there, plus do Silph Co. I did do Team Rocket's hideout in Celadon, and then I also grinded out a few trainers on each route. I did the whole bike route, so I've done a lot off camera. We're gonna go ahead and just get straight back to things, raise our level cap. I have access to the Strength HM, Fly, and Surf now. I even actually went ahead and battled every single trainer around. Yeah, I caught one Snorlax. I battled every single trainer on the way to Koga. So we can just go ahead and start day 2 by jumping into the Koga fight. Let's just go ahead and do it. Going to get our 5th gym badge, hopefully. I'm going to go for that beautiful shell smash strategy here to hopefully get set up. An intimidate Pokemon or something would be beautiful in the back, but I don't have access to it quite yet, unfortunately. Level 41 Muck coming out. I'm level 46, so I'm just slightly over leveled here, hoping I can set up enough here to actually spam through him. We do have Surf, which is going to increase our damage to a significant degree, which is really, really relevant. Let's see how much damage he does to me here. 23%. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Arguably, I could go ahead and Shell Smash again. I think it's too greedy. I'm just going to click Surf. Ooh, maybe not. Surf actually only did 61% damage there. I'm really shocked by that. Wow. And he just crits me with a Venoshock. Okay. This puts me in a really weird position. I can either... I think the best play here... I can start healing. Oh, do I start healing? Do I heal and go for another... I think I do. I think I heal. I'm scared to get poisoned by this thing is my main problem. I'm going to Surf KO this thing and then think against the next Pokemon. Yeah, we're zooming through the storyline, trying to get as much done as possible, as quickly as possible. I was wondering, how did I catch the Wingull? You'll have to watch the fucking Iron Man recap, boys. Okay, I can't answer every quick line, but it was a swarm. There you go. I don't think Crobat does that much damage. Yo, what's up, Tally? Blastoise go burr. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Hyper Potion here on my big man Blastoise and I don't think Crobat has high enough attack stat to actually like pressure me too much here. Hopefully I don't get unbelievably proven wrong. It is 32%, which is not too shabby. Part of me really wants to Shell Smash here again. And that should put me in range to one-shot everything. But I'm going to have to potion again here in a quick sec if that's the option I'm going for. If he crits, I could be in trouble. 67. He does 40% with an attack. I really don't want to get poisoned here. We dodge the poison. I'm going to go for a Surf. One-hit KO, the Crobat. Beautiful. Using those battle damage percents to our advantage. I really can't recommend enough. It's so important. If you're playing PokeMMO in 2025, it's just so relevant information. Turn your show battle damage percents to always on. It's so powerful. Even in these like storyline gym runs, it's really crucial information to have. Yeah, I thought about rain dancing. Yeah, there's a few different plays there. All right, another gym swept with Big Man Blastoise. That should be gym badge number 5 on the Ironman within 10 hours or so. Hopefully no stream crash, hopefully. There was a lot of clips recorded very quickly there, back to back to back. Ooh, somehow that worked. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now we can also use, we got Toxic TM, we got Surf Access. You good? Okay, whew. Really quick, easy gym, boys. EV spreads honestly come a lot from game knowledge. There's certain things that you can't just check. You can talk to people, and you know, try to learn from other players, but a lot of stuff like that, like EVs and movesets. Movesets is a few things. You can always check. You can always check what comps are on the GTL, right? So like, if I wanted to know how to, here's a great question. Someone said, is there a site or forum on somewhere to check good EV spreads for PvP bonds? Someone said Smogon. I really don't recommend Smogon in 2025 PokeMMO. Back in like 2021, 2023-ish, in 2021, Black White Smogon was like 80% accurate to PokeMMO. In 2023, it was like 60% accurate. And now in 2025, it's like 40% accurate. Our metagame has just changed so much, and it's just changing further and further away from Black White Smogon. I think if you're looking for EV spreads, you need to, it's a lot of game knowledge and just learning over time. You can talk to players. There's PvP chats in my Discord and many other Discords, but as well as, same thing for move sets. Something I often do is, if you want to see how a Pokemon's EV trained, head over to the GTL, look up like a really good comp of it. You want to see how the best of the best, you know, the serious players are EV training and move sets. Like if I look up a Scizor, 5x31 adamant nature, 252 attack, 252 speed. The problem is the nature you select is going to depend on how someone EV trains it, right? Like there's going to be bulky Scizors as well sometimes, right? But this can be, you can even do a minimal 50 to make sure it's a competitive Pokemon most of the time. But you can do this to see. Jolly Nature is a good example, you know, 2v2 attack, 2v2 speed. This is a really easy EV trained Pokemon, right? But looking up comps in the GTL to get an idea of possible movesets, we see Swords Dance on this one with U-turn, Bullet Punch, CC. This one is Acrobatics, U-turn. This is a Choice Bander, right? Versus this one's like a Leftovers user. You can kind of just slowly decipher that information over time with game knowledge, understanding the game, and also checking the GTL for things like this. It's not a perfect solution because things are just built and used in different ways, and you have to learn to understand that with time. Pokemon just takes time. You can't really rush certain pieces of information like that. But that's a good way to get a somewhere start in the right direction, right? It's a good question. All right, that goes over to the stream recap. Good question. Good question. Yeah, checking the GTL. Yeah, no, of course. It's just people do the same thing for like movesets and stuff. It's a good it's a little more awkward. There's not a perfect, you know. I wish PvP stats showed movesets and EV spreads and stuff. What's up, Adrian? How you doing? Johto is tough. You technically can go to the other regions if you want, once you reach like Olivine Town, tis. But what I will say, it's really good to have one region done. The problem is Johto is like the hardest. Johto is the hardest region to start in my opinion. Now, if you're already past the Gyarados and Ho-Oh fight, you're chilling. I would just finish that region. But if you, those two fights are really hard. How long did it before you, it took me like 100 to 120 catch events on my main account to win my first one. And then I think that was even a little lucky, Khaki. Which is crazy, you know? We got fly. We got that gym badge. We need to go up here. I think that's fine. That shouldn't be frowned upon. If you want to use that to try to get, you know, more power, whatever works. Ross. For my first shiny. Dude, fucking congrats. Hell yeah, man. I can go in Silph Co now. Okay, huge. It's funny, Koga only brings your max obedience level up 1. Yeah, of course. Johto's a tough one, dude. Thank you for the 5 months of Prime. Yo, what's up? I appreciate that. I don't want to butcher the Shakui. You can yell at me, but I'm so sorry, man. But thank you for the 5 months, man. Hopefully the content's been helpful. Sinnoh's a headache because of the storyline. Johto's like difficult because of the boss fights. Oh, I'm sorry, Khaki. Anywhere from like 3 to 14 days. It's like a pretty big range, Khaki, but it just depends. Somewhere between like 3 to 14 days. Good luck to you. All right, I want to jump into Silph Co. However, I actually have one thing that I want to do quickly first. This is once again shows how interesting the Ironman playstyle is to me, in my personal opinion. It is actually relevant, meta, and beneficial for me to go ahead and win one more PvP game, because then I would unlock Black Glasses, and then I could use Black Glasses on my Blastoise in my storyline run, allowing him to have more damage on his bite, which is way more relevant using Quick Claw. So one of those examples of early PvP is actually really, really powerful if you're decent at it. It's like randoms PvP, obviously. And on an Ironman especially, getting access to these cheap little free items, like little black glasses, is super, super relevant. Now, we are Omastar versus Manectric, so I'm probably getting the hell out of here. But this will be an exciting day to play some PvP. I'm currently 2-2. I had some really rough... I started 0-2 yesterday. Really rough games to start the season. Don't even get me started. I had some really, really unfortunately unlucky matches against the first 2 players I played against. But we've brought it back, thankfully. I'm going to go Rhydon here. It's either Piloswine or Rhydon. We don't have rocks here. He could go Flamethrower, even though I'm not thick fat here. I think I like Rhydon more, so we're gonna go with that. See if we can get rocks up here, or threaten big damage with our slower threat. Getting use out of our slower threat early on. I know he's gonna Volt Switch there. We're obviously going to a ground type to prevent that. The problem is, what does he go here? Am I Rockhead? If I am, I probably wouldn't go for Double Edge. I'm not gonna show you this whole fight. Don't worry. I will. I'll see you guys hopefully with the Black Glasses. 83%. If I EQ'd, so okay, my opponent is. We deciphered my opponent's crazy, okay? Just him staying in there is insane. That makes no sense. Okay. This has been like this has been like my experience with randoms recently, is like that's an insane play to stay in there. The problem is now I don't have a good play. I could go, so he's obviously HP. Is this faster than this? It is not. That's so sad. Joe, congratulations, Haven. The challenge of the strict rules you had. I would love to at some point, Louis. That is definitely one of I got less motivated from the shiny only account once other people picked up the once I started talking about it publicly and people picked up the idea, which is fair. No, I don't think I'm getting sniped at all. I think the play was, I think this guy's just newer, which is fair. Spidget always says, and I super agree with this, I kind of want to go Fortress, but I'm pretty sure this guy is gonna have Flamethrower access. I have Sturdy though, but he's gonna pop it. It's harder to play against new players than it is to play against like, do I really give this? The problem is I don't think that fucking outspeeds. My entire team is outsped by this thing, so I just don't have... Does this have Ice Shard? Okay. That probably kills there. He probably goes for Flamethrower here, if he has it. Are we Flash Fire on this? Like, I'm fucking running circles around my opponent, but I don't know if he's like... I don't know what he's doing in his brain. I don't know what... My opponent's just clicking! I don't know what to... I don't know how to play against this, bro! He's just fucking clicking moves! He's not thinking at all! I don't know what to do. He's just fucking clicking super. He's just clicking. Sorry, this is the kind of play that like really drives me crazy. Bro is not using a single brain. So I'm being toxic, but like, I don't know how to play against it. He's just like, my team literally just gets fucked by that Manectric, which is so annoying. Okay, now we gotta outskill. We gotta outskill, boys. Dark Pulse does 40. Life Orb, he's lefties. We Fire Blast. He obviously goes for a water type attack here. Problem is, his team counters me. Like, this is the perfect. I'm just flabbergasted. I'm genuinely just like flabbergasted more than anything. This match has been my randoms experience like so far. It's like players who like actually like don't know, like aren't good. He's not stream sniping. He's just new, which is fair. Dark Pulse to flinch. I feel like that's an insane play to go for. Does he high roll here? I swear to God, if he high rolls here, I can set up rocks. I don't know what to do here. He's fucking so... It's so insane. My opponent is so much worse than me, but it does not matter. It's so fucking insane. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened. Holy shit. This account has really good luck, except for in randoms. I feel like my luck is the total opposite. On my main account, my random luck is so good. On this account, the worst player always wins. I don't know what to do, man. It's so fucking bad. It's so annoying. Holy shit. Okay. I have no good switch here. I have no good play. Not a single one. Then we just go Artillery Scarf. You're outplaying yourself? Are you watching the same game? Okay, the Lamau cat is funny. Never mind. You're fine. I'm just trying to, like, yeah. Like, I'm literally like switching around my opponent perfectly and playing the game as best as I possibly fucking can, but he just has Manectric and Ludicolo, which counter my entire team. Okay, I just gotta stop tilting and lock in. We go for Ice Beam here. I have to just like click and like, yeah, just turn your brain off. I need to just, but like I can't beat this team. I can't. His fucking 2 Pokemon counter me. Like in the random moves, it's so hard though. Once your brain is on, it's so hard to turn it off. Oh, fuck me. I just go for like, I just go for freeze, bro. It's so cringe, actually. His whole team. Okay, we just outskill him. We're better. Oh my God, I love Pokemon. Dude, holy shit. If I played PvP every day, I would lose my fucking mind. I don't know how Spidget does this shit. This shit drives me fucking crazy. Outskilled. Who's better? Keck W. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. This game. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm tilting. Dude, yesterday, I gotta split the screenshot. That's so insane. I sent a screenshot to Spidget yesterday. Because I was tilting in randoms yesterday, okay? Yesterday, I switched in Wobbuffet into a Kingdra. My opponent hits his Hydro Pump, does the chip damage as he should. That makes sense. That's fine. And then I use Mirror Coat, you know, predicting that you have to do whatever the play. He fucking misses both Hydro Pumps back to back, and then my Shadow Tag wears off. He missed both Hydro Pumps to his advantage, letting himself escape the Wobbuffet trap. Dude, I couldn't. Holy shit. My randoms PvP luck has been crazy. Okay, we cooked though. Who cares? I bet you this guy clicked Electric type move here, even though he's already seen me have one ground type, 2 ground types. Do we just go the slower here? I think we still just go this. I might just sack this here, but that's okay. I'm having some insane... Yes, random's ranked. I'm having some... My opponent is not thinking at... But that's... Whatever. I don't know how to... He stays in! Okay, I just have to click. Sorry, I'm actually losing my mind. I need to get out of... I'm not good at PvP. And I'm running into people who are worse, which is... It's blowing my brain. It's blowing my brain. As if it was better than Tricky, you're crazy, but I respect that. I hard prefer Tricky, okay? But I get it. We just turn our brain off. Go for like Lovely Kiss and miss for no reason. Dude, I've been really enjoying the account. Sorry, don't let this tilt from the randoms PvP. Why would you cut such a row? Okay, I have to play like my opponent. I have to play. This makes no sense. Why? I'm 1 HP. Just finish me off. You just. Yeah, I have to. Okay, anyways. This is the first match. Yeah, Dude, ignore the tilt. I've been really enjoying this account. And having a lot of fun. Holy crap. This game is insane. Holy crap. This game makes no fucking sense. Okay. 211. His whole team outspeeds me. I just have no... Oh, so annoying. His whole team outspeeds me. I don't think I can... Is he gonna have Drain Punch? I'm scared he has Drain Punch. Scarf does not outspeed there. He could switcheroo Choice Band on me, so I have to be careful with the setups here. Yeah, I do go ahead and go for a Curse. He's high jump kick, yeah. I was worried about that, but that's okay. I think after one Curse, I can Ice Shard kill. I think. Okay. Is locked. It wasn't technically locked yet because the switcheroo... No, it's because it has Klutz. I would have forgot that too. Abenbad, he's making no... His plays make no sense. I have to just play... It's really hard. Yeah, okay. Fighting kill. Damn, that's my bad. I didn't know the calc. Thank you for the 21 months. Thank you for the... Yo, sorry for the... Okay, I'm tilting really hard in this game. Sorry. Well, I've been really enjoying the Ironman. This is... What the fuck is happening? My opponent... Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm losing my mind. Good evening, fine shites. I'm losing my mind. Fine shits. This is insane. I'm losing my mind. I live this. Yeah, barely kill this. Okay. Holy shit. Throwing PvP. I'm playing this the best of my opponent is very talented. Do we outspeed now with Fire Blast? We need to get out of here. What does he go for? I can go Houndoom here, I think. Let's go for like Bullet Seed here. What? What? I guess that makes... Do we plot on the punch? Do we think he suckers again? How sick would it look? How fucking nasty would it look? Why did I think my opponent would? That was my fault. It was my fault. I don't know why I thought why didn't he sucker there? Why didn't you sucker there? I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand. Just finish. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening. This is so crazy. Are you able to fight? He's doing it, K Nomos. He fucking is winning in that regard, okay? I could fucking give him that. Holy shit. He brought in a slower Pokemon. You have Manectric. Why? Do I pulse here for guaranteed damage? Why? Why? Why would you bring this in? It makes no sense. I don't understand. I don't understand. This is fantastic content. This guy makes no sense. Doesn't know any better, but it's like not even... I don't mean to be flaming a new player, but okay, that's fine. It frustrated me that I'm losing this game. It's like what's really annoying. Do I go... I need to calc. Fuck. I'm 124 times 1.5. Does he expect me to be faster? I'm faster than this after Scarf. Okay. Whew. I'm slower than Manectric though, which fucking... Oh, I hope he switches to Manectric for no reason here. That'd be so based. Okay, we outspeed KO. No, that's fair, Clarko. I don't mind. I feel this way with games, okay? If I'm new to a game, is he gonna beat me? If he has HP Grass, he wins this game. I think he wins. No, I'm Sash. I win. I'm Sash. Holy shit. Oh, thank God. I almost, like, what tilts me is that I almost lost this game. I'm not good at PvP. The difference of our plays here was, like, fucking insane. This shouldn't have been close, but yeah. Oh, okay. But that's okay. I tilt, if I beat an opponent from good RNG when they were better, that makes me angry as well. So hopefully that's okay. Whew. All right, after a very hard-fought battle, we do go ahead and take the win and get access over to our black glasses, which is why we were doing that. I've had some weird RNG recently. I've had some really bad luck in randoms, unfortunately, but really good luck in other places in the games. I don't mean to complain, you know? Really good luck on catches, on my look at my Meowth. This Meowth, you know, the best first Meowth catch I could have gotten. Really good luck in areas, really bad luck in areas. We call that Patrouski luck, and it's definitely transferring over to the Ironman for sure. Whew, okay. Yes, I missed so many resubs. I'm going to replay all of them that I missed. Lucky Lou, thank you for the prime. Thank you so fucking much. Hopefully the content's interesting. Sorry for the hopefully you guys enjoyed the trashing out over the PvP game. Squiddy, 14 months. I just hatched a shiny Trico at 38,000 eggs. Holy fucking deserved. Congratulations, dude. That's amazing. That's so amazing. And then JW Tree, the fucking legend, the king, the fucking Giga Chad, for 21 months of prime. Thank you so much, man. You know, you're a fucking backbone of the community. It's an honor to have you, dude. Happy to see you as always, dude. Okay. Leo. Oh, did I fuck it up? Lucky Lou. Oh, it's Lucky. I'm stupid. Thank you, Lucky Leo. Very obviously spelled out, and I just totally misread it. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Oof. Okay. Yes, randoms gives you a random team of Pokemon. Okay, we got our black glasses. Now we can actually equip those over to our Blastoise, which gives our bite more damage. That was why we did that. Hell yeah. Okay. Mamike, yeah, one of my all-time favorite viewers, Mamike E. coli, true and real. Definitely how his name was supposed to be said. I haven't done the 6th gym yet in Kanto, but I'm probably just going to Shell Smash and spam Bite with Blastoise. Well, you can do the gyms a little bit out of order. What are you doing? Well, can you actually? Is it Sabrina for sure for 6? Yeah, hell yeah, DCD. Silph Co Dungeon Guide. Thank you for the cool Duder membership. Yo, what's up? Jack. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap. Thank you, man. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's DCD Gifting 5. Thank you so fucking much. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, you can do... Yeah, that's interesting. Big man Blastoise. What are you most excited for already? Dude, what I'm most excited for, I think the coolest challenge, the coolest reward on this account. So I have a whole... goal list. This will all be covered more in depth in the actual Ironman progress episode this Sunday. The goal that I'm most excited for, you can barely see it down here, is the XP reamplifier. Pretty much any RP items. I think one of the coolest things on this account is that the only way to get RP is by winning catch events or PvP tournaments. I think that's really fucking interesting. I think it makes RP the most valuable resource on the account by far, but it's cool that there is a way to do it. Thank you so much, DCD, for the 5 gifted, dude. Super generous of you. More homies, happy face. It's like a super fastest way through Silph Co. This is a 48-second video. This guy's a god. All right, I'm gonna try to get through Silph Co as quick as possible. Let's go ahead and get started. I go to floor 5. I went to the wrong floor. Wait, check W. One sec. Floor 5. Because it instatates you. I like double pressed. Okay, yeah. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. You head down here. You teleport. You can actually get through Silph Co really quick if you know what to do. I could have dodged him. That's okay. Didn't dodge him. That's okay. You do have to beat the Gyarados boss battle before continuing the Johto storyline. Great question. Oof. Oh, they just surf here. So it depends. So Prithvi, you can go in different orders. So my match obedience cap right now was 47. It depends on what order you go in the gyms. Like I don't know what trainers you've beaten versus which ones you haven't, if that makes sense. You can go in a different order in Kanto. It doesn't have to be like there's no one specific order. Yo, good luck to you. Anok on the Ralts. Ralts is a tough shunt. Yeah, that's what it is, Kalano. Yeah. I like that. I mean, that's a cute idea too. There's the card key. Okay, card key achieved. And then we go back this way. Oh, he's so fast. Slow down, bro. You're too fast. You do this. We head up here. I need to dodge. I should have been hit by that guy. I was not paying attention. We head down the staircase, I believe. Yep, down to floor 4. Down again. This way. We have to fight this guy. Okay. We're basically good. Fight this guy over here. Okay, we're basically at our rival fight. Okay. This is a great guide. Shout out to this guy, Jordan Parker. I'm gonna link this for anybody at the this is a great guide. 48-second video. How to get through Silph Co fastest way. I'm gonna leave him I'll leave him a comment. Great guide. This guy says like 2K views, 0 comments. This guy should get some fucking love, bro. It's a good guide. I use it. It was helpful to me. I don't think I need to shell smash here. Dude, yeah, Ralts is a tough one because a lot of people don't like Bidoof. I really love Shiny Bidoof, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want 4 of them either, so I totally get that. On average, right? How'd you get the average? You can catch it north of Misty's gym. All the progress. I don't want to talk too much about the. It's, you know, the Ironman progress will all be recapped in the progress video Sunday. I don't want to talk so much about the Ironman in stream recaps and in like on the live stream to where people don't have a reason to even. Because I want the, you know, Ironman video series to be, you know, the main source of the information for it. I have to work on that to find the right mix. Go through here. I do have a baby potion I could use, like a really small one. I don't really. I could super, I guess. I think it's probably worth. No, you're fine. You guys are perfect. All right. Thanks to a great guide on YouTube. Even though I've done this, you know, storyline a million times, we got to Gary within like a minute or so. But here we go. The rival fight begins in Silph Co. And then after this, we have to fight Giovanni, I believe, as well. I think it's worth for me to X special defense here. I think. What are the odds this thing goes with like Razor Leaf though? Do I not have any X items? Oh, I thought I had some left over. Okay, fuck. Oh shit. Well, okay, that changes things. I think I just shell smash then. I could have rain danced there first, maybe. Maybe I should have just gone a different mon to chip down here. This is gonna be. And Venusaur just one-shot our Blastoise. This fight is going to be more difficult than I expected. I definitely just lost. I don't think I can beat this. My other Pokemon are not leveled. Whew, we might have to change. We're going to have to change our storyline strategy very soon. Because I'm running out of... Yeah. Oh, man. He is pedal dancing me to the moon. I'm getting fucked. The Hoa fight is really cool. It should be a secret. It's really, really interesting, Narcy. It's very, very cool. It's a boss fight. In Johto, you have 2 boss fights during the storyline run. The Hoa fight and the Gyarados fight. Gives you Lapras. Yes. No, that's correct, Kane, almost. Would you ever want to buy one of my OT shinies of summer phases? Probably not. Not really. Sometimes I like to have certain, but I don't have the extra Pokeyen. Would save them. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I can't. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh. Are we back in, chat? Are we so back? Hit yourself in confusion. Okay, wait, we might be so back. Venusaur got confused post pedal dance, hit itself in confusion twice, and I crit a Zen headbutt. I could revive my Blastoise here. I think it's worth it. This fight is actually not over. This fight is actually so not over. I stay in here and go for a crunch, try to get some damage. I'll use them on like Wingull or something like that to go ahead and heal up. Maybe like Abra because it has no other moves. We're gonna try to salvage this fight. This is gonna be really close. We're gonna go for one of our 2 revives on Blastoise. Try to get a heal off on him as well and try to set up again here. Wingull has a damp rock it was caught with. Get a Lord Charmander. Get a fucking girlfriend. I'm sorry. I love you, okay? I appreciate. I don't know if you're even talking to me. I don't need help or advice with the story. If I ask questions, you know, feel free to light me up, chat. If I ask questions, light me up, okay? If I don't ask a question, you know, I'm chilling. Leave me to it for the most part. I know that I could go catch a Lord Charmander. It wouldn't even be that good for the storyline run, you know. What's the HP here? 72. I think I can just super. Is that too greedy? Should I hyper? I think I can just super. Everybody's good. Is it use Master? No, I really don't recommend Master Ball. Master Ball legendaries is a huge waste. Even if you can't catch them, you can re-encounter them afterwards at like a 1 out of 500 rate. So it's really easy to re-encounter them. A great question. It's from my new custom strings, Oz. I have a video on it that came out recently. I can go grab it for you really quick. Should I go? This thing is psychic. We've seen Shockwave on this as well. I can't Shell Smash against this thing. It does too much damage. I think I just go Blastoise and Surf. I should have bite. Why did I not bite? Oh my god, that was so troll. Why did I not bite? I obviously should have bit. Fuck. That's okay. That was really dumb of me. I obviously should have just clicked bite there. I'll check recent videos. Here's the strings video. Yes, well, it's something that's really easy to not know or miss, Prithvi. Yes, if you Shell Smash here, I really want to. This thing, there's no way this thing has like Shockwave, right? Then I can spam bite afterwards. Okay, perfect. Okay, whew. Yeah, legendaries can't flee either. No, I definitely don't plan to go for my top 3 Pokemon as shiny again on this account. That would be a little crazy of a goal. That's too much. But I do have a lot of cool, you know, end game goals. Yes, once you reach level cap, the game will not let you over level unless you're in a region like that has a higher level cap. You try to go back to a previous region, that will mess it up. Okay, we should be good to sweep now. Whew. A little bit sim, not as much as it did before. I would guess it needs to be level 100, Adrian, but I could be wrong. All right, due to some good turnaround and some decent play by myself, not to flex too hard, but that fight was actually saved. I can't believe we salvaged that, honestly. With a revive and a potion here and there and a good Shell Smash against Vaporeon, we did actually go ahead and take out our rival Gary there. Really lucky rolls. Once again, luck in certain areas, unluck in others. Really lucky rolls on those Petal Dance confusions. That was amazing. Smell you later, dude. Whew. I want to heal. Yeah, I definitely want to. You're not wrong. I definitely want to heal before Giovanni. Or rather Lapras for the Pokedex. Is there a bed next? Oh, there might be. Okay, that's a good bed. That's a good. Do you know where that bed is at, Pally? Exactly. Dude, that's so fair, Prithvi. Yeah, that's so fair. No, I think you're right. I think there is a bed somewhere. Thought before Giovanni. We could try to make our way there. And if we die, it's the same as going to heal, essentially. Is it like over to the right? As soon as I go in here, the fight starts. All the storylines. After I complete all the... It's better to go back. Floor 10 has the bed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kenneth. Good knowledge, dude. Good knowledge. I need to go back to floor 3 when I'm done. Okay. Or no, sorry. This is floor 12? Floor 12. It was on floor 9. Wait, now we have 2 different... Two different things. Is it floor 9 or floor 10, boys? Do we know for sure? looking like floor 9. Yeah, anybody can create an Ironman. It's just a self-imposed challenge, similar to a Nuzlocke, you know. Floor 9 for sure. Okay, appreciate it. Wow. Just a self-imposed challenge. One trainer fight though. Yeah, that's, I can do that. Is it? The limitations on an Ironman are beautifully easy to, no worries, Kenneth. Beautifully easy to explain. It's there in that corridor. Okay. The stairs, I thought. Oh, dude, we're all over the place. Okay. I should just fight this guy. I can look it up as well and double check. The door that isn't opened. I'm gonna go for it. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I could have looked it up, so it's not your guys' fault. I appreciate you guys trying to help me. The limitations are just cannot trade or use the GTL. That's all. An Ironman account is just a self-imposed challenge. You have to farm your own leopard berries for shiny hunts. You have to farm your own Everstones for breeds. Do Jimmy runs, trainer runs for Pokeyen, for breeding braces. Catch all of your own breeders. Stuff like that. Yes, it's this. If you're familiar with Path of Exile, I don't know Poe as well, but yes, solo. Yeah, SSF is another word for it. I think it originated with Ironman in Old School RuneScape, when Bodhi and Foe originally made their one-man army. Mostly Bodhi made his one-man army account. I'm gonna surf through this, I think. But then yeah, popularized in other games. Path of Exile did it. I'm sure other games have a similar thing. You can do most things. 1 mil you can do a fair bit with no friends. It's shockingly more. It's easy to think. Like that was my initial. I didn't do an Ironman for a long time because I think the game's changed so much that it's so interesting and so different now. You know. I mean, Ironman between social antisocial. Because I mean, it's really to do with like everything. You're doing everything yourself. You know, that's like, I guess I don't know. I don't know the exact. That's just the origin of the name, right? Ironman team would be funny. That is a good meme, dude. If PokeMMO made a real Ironman mode, I would restart mine. Yes, for the official. Okay, we found it, boys. Good call. Good call on the heels. Don't give up. Can do. Can do. Thank you, chat, for that help. Appreciate that. Now I have to get back to floor 10, don't I? Yeah, one-man army. Yeah, that's like the OG. I know vaguely of it. How did I get... I forgot this Pokeball really quick. Items matter so much more on this account. What did I do last time? I went up here and then... Oh. I don't even know if this guy's a fight, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, where did this... Let's go back to see what this guy did. He went down to like floor 3, didn't he? Yeah. I got it. I got it. I should grab that Pokeball really quick. I should be grabbing all items possible. The items are really relevant on this account. Like, that's a really important one. Dubious Disc. Okay, now we can continue forward. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Oh, I should have healed after this fight. Fuck. That's whatever. That's fine. That's mostly fine. Solo leveling odd challenge. I haven't seen solo leveling yet, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so I actually didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of questions and a lot. It's a really, you know, it's a one that's worth thinking about, right? People have asked, you know, why even do an Ironman account? Isn't it just traditional Pokemon? It's something I cover in my upcoming first progress episode. But I honestly didn't create an Ironman for... I had the idea since 2021, right? And I didn't create one for the past 4 years because for the past 4 years, it mostly would have just been, oh yeah, playing the storyline runs in the same way you'd play Pokemon. It'd be like a ROM hack, but slightly more difficult, right? Nowadays, we have things like raids. We have things like battle. That battle tower was always there back then. There's more now. There's enough things. There's enough goals to where like, oh shit, it actually does warp the way we play endgame versus back then we didn't have as much endgame, right? Nowadays, I can go for things like ocarinas, which didn't exist back then, right? Ocarinas, the reamplifier, which didn't exist back then. Different vanities in events, the Pokedex completion rewards, which didn't exist back then, catching legendaries, which didn't exist back then. People don't realize how much that didn't exist just 3-4 years ago in PokeMMO, and how much has been added to the game over the past 4 years of this game having a bit of a renaissance, right? There's just been way more added in terms of endgame goals to PokeMMO over the past 4 years, and it's actually made the Ironman work as a challenge, where you do warp the way you play, and versus before it would have just been, oh yeah, shiny hunting and like playing P. There was still like enough, honestly, to do an Ironman, but it wasn't quite enough for me, in my opinion. It was like, oh yeah, like, yes, you would do PvP. That would be cool to like make your own PvP team on an Ironman account and like shiny hunting. But then that's about it. Like that there was like some stuff there, but there wasn't enough to truly warrant a full Ironman account, in my opinion, so I didn't do it. But nowadays, I feel like there is so much different endgame content that it warps around just being a slightly more difficult Pokemon storyline, right? So it's changed a lot. That is also, yeah, that's also a big part of it. A lot of the chatters started asking their moms to convince me during fornication to try to convince me to create an Ironman. That actually is true. I definitely was a little influenced by that subconsciously over time, you know, whittled down, one might say. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the Giovanni fight. Did I actually take a little bit of damage? I'm not gonna heal that. That's kind of, maybe I should. Head owns mothers. I don't own mothers because women aren't property, but maybe metaphorically. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Anyways, all right, it is time for Giovanni. We have a little bit of HP loss here on our Blastoise. I want to be better about switching around here and getting sacrifice switches if needed. I'm a little too all in on my Blastoise, even though I mean, that's kind of my strategy right now. I need to go do some EV training, XP training over at Hordes. Now that we have unlocked Fuchsia City, I actually did unlock attack EV training to the east of Fuchsia with Sweet Scent. I have Sweet Scent and Surf access, so I can go EV train whenever I want to. Honchkrow lead feels really good for me. I'm debating if I want to go ahead and set Rain Dance now. I wonder if I should have Damp Rock on my Blastoise, actually. If I set Rain Dance now and then Shell Smash after, or if I just Shell Smash immediately. I think I am going to go ahead and try to set Rain here. I feel like the damage increase is relevant. He goes for a Heat Wave, which is not going to do much damage to me, especially in the rain. This is best case scenario for, I don't know if this is bad AI or what happened. This is best case scenario for me. Rain is set. I get a free turn to Shell Smash. He does 5%. Just don't burn me, please. Even if he does burn me, I can still do full surf damage. Okay, now we just sweep from this point forward. See you later, Giovanni. Mother jokes. Yo mama jokes are a staple in my community. I know it's you either love it or you hate it. You either roll your eyes and you're like, okay, come on, or you know, it's kind of like, okay. I feel like my take on Yo Mama jokes is that I think they also the style of, oh, Yo Mama's so dumb she brought a spoon to the Super Bowl. I don't like those style of rehearsed jokes. I like impromptu, on the fly, like, oh, someone tries to backseat me, like, I'm gonna tell your mom joke, you know. That's kind of sometimes innocents definitely get hit by strays. I'll be honest, you know. We are fucking Giovanni the same way you can finish that one. I think they're a dumb little meme. Like, hopefully everybody knows it's like, it's funny because it's dumb, you know, one of the dumbest jokes possible. If anybody is actually upset or offended by your mom joke, I can try to specifically not say them to you, because I don't want to, you know, it's not worth it to me to hurt people, but it's just like it's a dumb bit, you know. All right. That might have been the easiest fight so far. I think I got lucky on the roll, because that can be a really difficult fight. That was, whew. That is our first Master Ball on the account, which is super relevant. That'll be cool to be able to use for, hopefully for shinies one day. I'll take it, man. Thank you, Mr. President. His name's President, sorry. Giovanni's a pleb. That fight can usually be, like, pretty difficult. I just have to work my way out of here, right? Hold your match balls for PokeMMO too. That's pretty much what I'm doing on the main account. Kind of a genius idea. It's pretty much what I do. Kind of based. What we all do. Yeah, that's the real gamer just holds them to never use them. And then tells others to do the same. Giga chat. That's true. I could also like run around and that's true. Based on Rattata, that would be the the true Giga Chads use it on a Bidoof for sure. Okay. We can go fight Sabrina now. Boom boom. All right, next up is gym badge number 6. We're moving on to Sabrina. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go grab Hitmonlee instead of Hitmonchan, because obviously that is the better Pokemon. And we honestly just want that for more Pokedex completion. Getting towards 50 is going to be really important, 50 Kato Ts, so we can get access to our XP share. We actually already have access to the route where you get the XP share. It's over to the east of Fuchsia, same with the attack EV trading spots, but we need a lot more Pokemon caught for that, unfortunately. Special be account tradable. I think it account tradable. I think it'd honestly be fine if you don't want Master Balls to be tradable. I'm not sure. I don't know the way to balance it, honestly. There's been thought about a lot. Where's it get much XP? They give pretty good XP, especially like this point in the game. And they also EV train. Like the Nidorino spot EV trains well. Got shit XP. I just should have Magikarp porting out shit XP. Well, not to you know, I love you, Discover, but you did a Magikarp horde. Not to, you know, that's kind of like, so there's a Magikarp. Yeah, different Pokemon give different XPs and like different levels of Mons, and yeah. Yeah, not to like horde XP training is the best way to XP train in PokeMMO. It depends on which horde and stuff, obviously, but it's much better than single encountering or trainer. When you're doing the storyline run, to be fair, trainers are amazing. You know, don't sleep on that. I'm a dude. No, dude, it's you gotta learn somehow. You're fine. To items, yeah, the leftovers. That's actually. The leftovers would be so fucking huge. Yeah, that's so true. I actually don't even know if you need... I always forget. I don't know if you actually need... I think you do need the item finder for the leftovers at Snorlax. You, like, don't for most items in the game, but that one you might. Blasting through these guys, thankfully. I wish I had like an XP share here. That'd be like beautiful. Why did Mankey look like that? So I play with RTX on, so it actually increases the graphical quality of the Pokemon. So that's actually what Mankey wanted. That's what Nintendo wanted Mankey to look like, but they didn't have the technological capabilities to make him look like that. And I'm totally just lying right now. I just have a mod installed that turns him into the orangutan emoji because the orangutan emoji is cute. That's it. Also, do you an experience? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fuck. Are you going to? This is definitely a. Are you going to Whitney Island on your way to Cinnabar? Whitney this dick in your. This is definitely a D's nuts joke. There's no Whitney Island in Kanto, but I don't know what it is. So like, I kind of get me on it. You know? Yeah, it's probably legit good, Red. Which is on a main account, it's like not good. You know? This is like most definitely a D's nuts joke. Got you with my nut. You're so stupid. It's not like with. It's not it with me with my like. You get to get me on it because I don't. You know. I don't know that one. Ain't no way. His bad D's nuts joke. Karoshi, come on, dude. 60. Oh, we cooked him for 60 seconds. Small timeout. I feel like he gets. I respect it, but I think he gets away with it either way. Why are the flowers? The flowers always make me think like someone passed away, bro. What's going on in the dojo, man? Who's cooking up something in the dojo? What's up, Karoshi? I try to resist. What? Ah, come on. How you doing? How you doing? Payday is not. Payday Pickup Meowth is solid, but it's not nearly as good as it used to be. I guess that's the... Why did he switch? Oh my god! Did he just fucking demon mode switch a fucking Swift Swim Poliwrath into my Blastoise, setting up rain for him? Holy... I'm cooked. That was actually... Bro fucking outplayed the hell out of me. Bro outplayed the hell out of me. Hitmonchan cool with the Hitmonlee. It's okay to be wrong, you know. It's totally okay. I got used to like Hitmonchan growing up, and then I, you know, somewhere along the way I grew up, and obviously Hitmonlee is better, Giga Chad. Oh man, what a weird situation. Do I just burn rain turns now? This motherfucker is using Scald, by the way. Should I go set up Toxic Spites like a psychopath? That's kind of based. Oh my god, okay, that's fine. Meow? What's up? What's up? I don't know why that... I assume that's an emote, but it looks really funny to see JW Tree just type meow in chat. What's up, dude? How you doing, King? I was it something that's not him on the IRL? UFC fighter Sean Woodson? Let me see. Sean Woodson. That's not Hitmonlee IRL. That's kind of Hitmonlee. He kind of does. Why does his face look like Hitmonlee? That's what I wasn't expecting. That's kind of funny. That's fucking base, bro. PokeMMO Meow. Yo, real. Okay, I'm gonna go Snorlax here and try to get a Zen Headbutt off without dying too hard. Maybe I should have gone fake. Ah, he seized me. I'm getting cooked up, bro. Holy shit. I'm getting chopped the fuck up. Could we lower his defenses? Out-strategied? Dude, I'm actually getting fucking cooked. Holy shit. You know a poison point? I'm not even sure. I have to bite because I think it's water absorb, I bet. Oh my god, please don't burn me. Do I have burn heals? I think I have to shell smash here and just like go crazy style. Held on, how many chances clearance named after Jackie Chan? Yeah, well, Hitmonlee is named after fucking Bruce Lee. What is that argument? Oh, you have to go Hitmonchan because it's named after fucking Jackie Chan? Hitmonlee's fucking Bruce Lee, bro. What's crazy? This is kind of a sad story, so I'm sorry in advance. Bro, what's fucking crazy? No water absorb. If I click water absorb and he's water absorb, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know if I can trust you. You might be trolling me, Tally. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Who's Hitmon top? Oh, that's one's after your mom. I'm sorry. That was too perfect to pass up. Dude, Hitmonlee's, or not Hitmonlee. Holy fuck, that's actually disrespectful. Bruce Lee's story is like crazy tragic. Really amazing person. From what I don't know his... Bruce Lee, obviously did a lot for the fucking Kung Fu world and like, unironically, like, normalized a lot of Asian culture in the 70s, like during a time where like the US needed that like humanization, like during the fucking Vietnam War and shit. Like we really needed that. He did a lot of powerful, beautiful things in the US, and then he like died at the age of 32. To like, he took like a pain medicine and had like an allergic reaction and just died. And he's one of the toughest. Like, it's really fucking sad. And then his son, Brandon Lee, who plays the Crow in the first Crow movie, which went on to be like an amazing... I haven't seen it. He died during the filming of The Crow at the age of 28. It was like fucking insane. I don't think they died in the same way. I think Bruce Lee died due to a pain med. I could be wrong. Due to like a pain med. And Brandon Lee died, I think it was because of like a gunshot, wasn't it? A Magnum revolver loaded with a live round was mistakenly fired at him during the scene. Fucking insane, dude. I need to watch the original, yeah. It exploded. I could be wrong. I think Bruce Lee's death might still be like investigated, but I think it was like due to a pain med allergy. Cause of death, cerebral oedema caused by hypersensitivity to Ikugizak. Like, yeah, I feel like this was what caused his It could have been caused to overexertion and heat stroke. A 2022 study proposed that he possibly died from drinking too much water. That's fucking crazy. It's really, really insane. Like, it's, yeah, I think it's like a, no, I don't know either, Nuzu. It's just, it's fucking crazy. Sorry to like be on, it's like a, I mean, it's like beautifully tragic, but like beautiful what both of the Lees added to the world is crazy. Anyways, it's really fucking crazy. It's just a really crazy story. It's a story that should be told because it's so beautifully crazy, but also, yeah. Silph kills here, right? Is this thing special defensively, Balti? No, he knock punched me. I got out still. Chat, I'm a bad player. Anyways, okay. Fuck. Well, now we lose. That's okay. We just come back. We just come back and fight again. I should even have fake out there. It's like not worth it. Got a shelf. It just wasn't meant to be. Dude, fucking hell. A Shalfa Patrat. Congratulations, dude. That's a fucking sick Shalfa. Yeah, it's a crazy, crazy, yeah. Anyways. Can I have water absorb? Yeah, I just don't know if that one does. Yeah. It's Dragon Ball 2. You gotta get Goku's master. I respect the Dragon Ball boomers, okay? It's not the show for me. I read all of, or not all of, but I think maybe all. I read a lot of original Dragon Ball, and then I watched the first like 25 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. I respect it as a show. I just couldn't get into it. Wii for a Wii. Wait, what? That's insane, JW. That is the most 2007 thing, JW Tree, I've ever heard in my entire life. They once held a water drinking contest on the radio and someone died. It was titled Hold Your Wii for a Wii. For a Nintendo Wii. That's fucking insane. That's the most 2007 thing. Holy shit. Dude, what an honor, David. You're too kind, dude. That's fucking crazy. Little guns. Well, I understand. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I'm sure there's some authenticity. I don't know. I can't speak on why they use real guns in movies. I just don't know. I don't know the field. I'm sure there's some reason, but it is weird. It is crazy. Yeah, anyways. 25 episodes before $40 more didn't give it a chance. Okay, average One Piece fan. Come on, that's so much. I know you're memeing. I'm 99% sure you're being sarcastic, which is pretty funny. But it, like, One Piece fans will say that and not even like stutter. Like they'll mean that, which is cooked. Should I try to surf this? Stop CCing me, you turbo nerd. I'm gonna try to CC this, chat. Watch this. Watch this CC or watch this surf. He's fucking water absorb. I knew it. I knew he was fucking water absorb. Why did I? Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I knew he was water. I knew he was gonna be water absorb. Do we just lose and come back again? Should I just spend money on potions? I knew that he got it, but it was a matter of this one. Yeah. Another minute for that one. That's funny. We just hope for a flinch chance. Okay. Okay. We come back for no reason. For no reason, we are in this fight. For absolutely no reason. Hitmonta, he's gonna mock punch me for sure, okay? Watch this heal on the mock punch, boys. Watch this. Don't intimidate me, you fuck. I'm gonna hyper potion. Fuck this guy and his top. Mock punch me. I did. Why would you CC? You're a menace. What the fuck? Okay, get defense lowered, nerd. Okay. Why is it so hard, man? Let me breeze through the storyline, dude. I think I can just kill this. Okay, get fucked. What's up, Rosebud? Whatever the reason is, it's dumb. It's possible that's true. Like, I personally try to like not make assumptions. Like, I just don't know the field of fucking movie props. Like, I'm assuming that the people whose job it is to do something, they're gonna know it more than I do. I make that assumption. I don't like the, oh yeah, I don't know shit about movie props, therefore I know for sure they just shouldn't use real guns, obviously, in movies. Like, it's possible that's the case and there's just negligence, or it's some stupid tradition. It's possible. I just don't know. I just don't know. Not to like hide ground. I think it's just important to. I try to, yeah. I just know that I'm ignorant. So I just know that I'm dumb, so I try to act accordingly. Let me hyper potion buy. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I kind of do want some X. I don't want to buy X items for no reason. That would be pretty base, Tally. Buy 2 revives. Okay. This guy have vanities? No, it's TMs. Wait, does the oh shit. But do you, so like, Kane, almost, do you work in movie props or do you have experience with it? Like, how do you know that? Like, that's not to like, I don't know. I like to just understand that I don't know. I may not know if I can make assumptions, like basic logical assumptions, but I just don't know for sure. Okay. It's hard to know what you don't know, so it's better to, yeah, anyways. It's possible. Did I just forget the most important thing to do on a new account, boys? Oh my goodness, we found it, boys. This is big. This is huge for the Ironman progress. I'm buying teddy ears. Let me buy it. Oh yeah, you have to. Okay, boom. Yes, huge. This is gonna change the game, boys. Oh my god, the true Ironman progress begins now. Holy shit. Our first vanity on the account. I love buying the fucking, what's a tricorn? It's like the explorer hat that like Columbus wears, I think. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Old explorer hat. The first vanity goes bonkers. Okay. Now we go Saffron Gym. We go gym, as one might say. Okay, we're EV training. Huge. Oh, we're almost full on EVs. Holy shit. It's kind of funny. Am I healed fully? Am I not healed? Am I healed? I'm healed. Okay. Okay. We go, what's it called? That's, yeah, no, that's so fair. I mean, I think it's fine. I just don't know. More power to you, Ken, almost. You probably know more than me. I don't know much about it, you know? I don't know shit about movie props. How to get that vanity? The lavender. I got it from achieving the most difficult challenge in PokeMMO. Going to the Lavender Pokemart, or the Lavender Town Pokemart. Teddy Patrouski, thank you. What's the Sabrina gym solve? It's like up, left, down or something. Up. Where's the gym rerun? Up, left, down. Thank you. You're so sweet. You were like up, left, down. Yes. You were like, yeah, you have. I definitely didn't say that. I said like, is it like up, down, left, down? And you're like, yeah, you got it right, dude. It's like you're. That was very nice of you. You didn't even up, left, down. Thank you. Okay. Up. Can I dodge him? Ooh, left. Ooh, down. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, fellas. It is time for the Sabrina fight. This could be our 6th gym badge. We'll have to make our way over to us. We'll have to surf over to Cinnabar Island. Hopefully this goes okay. Hopefully it goes well. We do have Snorlax in the back for Crunch and Zen Headbutt, as well as I almost want to lead Nidorino here to try to set up Toxic Bites. There's not really a reason not to. The problem is if they just like Alakazam and Psychic me, I just get obliterated. But it's kind of worth the chance, I think. I think I'm going to do it. And I have Fake Out Meowth as well in the back with Taunt. I'm going to try that strategy. I don't know if it'll actually be beneficial here at all. We're going to see what her lead is. But once again, as per usual, my main strategy with all these fights is pretty much just go into Blastoise, set up one Shell Smash here, and then go for Bite Spam with my new Black Glasses from the PvP wins. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to attempt Hot Spikes, and we get obliterated by Mr. Mime, as we should be, honestly. Leading Poison type into a Psychic Gem. I was just asking for that personally. Let's head over to Blastoise and try to set up our Shell Smash here. And if we set up like one Shell Smash, I think I just sweep. I think I just sweep the whole the whole fight if I can get one up successfully. 100% HP. We only take 27. Beautiful. I think I can just clean up the whole gym now. And that's what we do here, boys. GG's, Sabrina. See you later. Whew. Yeah, that's the goal. True, Kane, almost. Slowbro's a little tougher. This guy's kind of tanky, but I don't think he hits me that hard. Let's see, like, future sights like a crazy person. Don't burn on the one scald. I haven't been burned yet, like, the whole storyline. I honestly probably should get burned. Yeah, I kind of deserved that. I'll be honest. I kind of deserved that. Do I have a burn heal? Oh my god, I don't have a burn heal. Oh, fuck. That stinks. Okay, we... Ocean? That's awkward. That's not so good. That's not so great, mother. Oof, rough. We go for a potion to heal up a little bit. After burn and the Zen headbutt damage, it didn't even heal that much. I think bite still kills here. I really want to get a second shell smash up here is the problem now. So I'm going to shell smash again. I can surf the Mons after Slowbro as well. I have to like go for a hyper potion here. That shouldn't KO. Perfect. 37. Oof. Now we hyper potion. All right, due to an awkward burn on the first Scald, which we haven't been burned the whole storyline run, so obviously I've been pretty lucky. I had to go ahead and go for a double shell smash. So we're double shell smashing now, but I had to use a few potions in the process. I don't have access to a burn heal for this, unfortunately. But now, after double shell smash, I should be able to one-shot that. Beautiful. And I should be able to surf down, like, Alakazam and a lot of the other mons as well. I just couldn't surf down Slowbro, obviously. So in comes Alakazam. I can avoid the burn attack. If you don't know, being burned reduces your physical attack by half, which is really significant. But I can avoid that by just going over to surf and OKOing the Alakazam just like that. I'll do the same thing with Jinx. I'm just going to not go for bite, even though it says super effective. It's baiting me there. It's not the correct play. We go for surf instead, one-shotting the Jinx as well, and hopefully one-shotting the last one for our 6th gym badge. The biggest thing that four gyms was a pretty big milestone, honestly, for us. Just because the biggest thing it unlocked Matismo was PvP, which was really cool. It doesn't unlock the GT. It's not as big, right? It's not nearly as big. You're not wrong. Not unlocking the GTL, you know, is yeah. Set up Rain. If I could get Rain Dance on my Wingull, that'd be amazing. Yeah, see you later, Sabrina. Fucking cooked, bro. All right, that is Sabrina done with. 6th gym badge complete, boys. On over to Cinnabar Island we go. Oh, fuck. That clip just got elongated. Whatever. All right, that is Sabrina complete. Our 6th gym badge acquired onto Cinnabar Island. Have you receiving trainers? Now, my Blastoise is so leveled now that I've started to skip a few because I'm at level cap. What's the reverse order here? Okay. Up. Dude, I'm getting thank you. Up. Top right, bottom left. Up. Thank you. Oh my. Wait, I fucked up, I think. Top right, bottom left. Up. Bottom left. I think I fucked up. Was wrong. I think I fucked up. Bottom right. This room, yeah, that room is the way out, but which one? Okay, we got it. No worries. Do we just go fly? We just go straight to Cinnabar Island, I think? We have, like, everything done, man. I bet we go in Africa? I have no idea, honestly. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. It's a good question. I wish we could see, like, region breakdowns or see... I just have no idea. Yo, what's up, Patrouski? I'm not always catching this. I'm not always watching the stream. So my question is it worth to watch the stream VODs from now on to learn more stuff about the game as a newbie? I'm gonna be honest and say probably not. If you just want to learn as much information as a new player as possible, I don't really recommend the stream VODs. Obviously, if you want to have more background content, to like have something entertaining to watch in the background while you're like grinding the game, I think stream VODs are perfect for that, right? If you just want to get condensed information, I think stream recaps or just guides. I have a playlist on my channel called PokeMMO Guides, which goes over, you know, has a list of all my guides on my entire channel. There's hundreds of videos there. And then I also have a stream recap playlist, which does do a lot of like tips and tricks on the fly every single day, which you can do that as well, which is always the playlist for my stream recaps is always linked below every stream. So if you want to just watch like all the stream recaps, you can actually just like put on that playlist and watch them all from the beginning and kind of see there's a lot of arcs. It's kind of beautiful. One day I always talk about, like, when I'm like 80 years old in the retirement home, the idea of going back and watching back all my stream recaps is honestly really wholesome to me, and just seeing all the different arts we've been on and all the different things we've done and accomplishments in the game and in the community. It's a really beautiful time capsule per se. It's a great question. Yeah, and that question itself is going in the stream recap. There you go. I mean, account box wouldn't really be allowed because that would be trading between your other accounts, right? Unless there's like some other way that I'm not thinking of. Guy's name The Cheese is based. I think I just surfed down to Cinnabar, right? I think that's just the next track. I'm gonna go to Pokemon Mansion. Pacific Rotom or CB1. I think you find Rotom base form there, Frost, and you can turn it into any like other forms at a certain place in the game. Yeah, no, I want to be honest. If you're just looking, if you're a new player looking for tips and tricks, I honestly don't think full stream VODs are probably going to be, or not going to be, your best resource, you know? Stream recaps and then just guides and just Googling questions. Like, I always try to encourage, like, if you're getting into PokeMMO, one of the best ways to is just play it like a Pokemon game and then just Google questions as they come up, as obvious as that sounds, you know? There's a ton of resources nowadays for Googling questions, which is awesome. It didn't exist for a long time, you know? It's always the same spiel said over and over. I need to pick up the fishing rods. I forgot about that. If you ask global chat questions and they actually help you, more power. That's amazing. I will say be careful asking global chat questions. Usually they're pretty trolly. Dude, it really makes me happy to hear that, Wout, because like that's how I watch certain other creators. Wow, I started doing stream recaps because I would watch certain content creators live, and then like I'd have to go with my wife to the grocery store or have to like leave mid of a talking point, or maybe I joined the stream late and I missed the start of a conversation, and stream recaps were amazing for that creator at helping me, like, as the person who watches their streams. I could watch the part that I missed, skip ahead, or like I really like stream recaps because that's how I would watch people, you know. I really just learn a lot about how to make YouTube from watching YouTube, which is why I firmly believe like anybody can do YouTube. Like, I don't think it's like it's a lot of hard work, don't get me wrong, but I think anybody, as long as you have the drive and the willpower and the want, which is, I guess, drive or whatever, same thing, Keck W, I feel like anybody can do YouTube, you know. I really do believe that. I don't think I want Hydro Pump there. It's kind of tempting, but I think Surf is just so consistent for the storylines. Everything. Yeah, I'm not a huge global chat is not to like beef with global chat. They can be funny and memey sometimes, but I think often I don't know if I'd ask questions to global chat. There is a PokeMMO wiki, but it's pretty unpopular, I would say, and underfilled. Yo, what's up, Mike? Happy to have you, dude. It's a fucking good Tuesday, not a tilted Tuesday, chillin' Tuesday, one might say. I want to switch to something. I have no status. I have no way to like sleep this. I'm gonna go Meowth and fake out it. As a resident of global chat, I do not think global anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like speak ill of global chat because they will fucking come after me. But I just don't know if they're the best. I don't think they want people to ask questions. Like yeah, I don't think they would be. Yeah. Pokemon forums are amazing. There's a lot of good resources there. The forums, YouTube, just Google. There's so many. Yeah, if you prefer text guides, or tally money. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully this doesn't kill. But that might kill, actually. Ah, fuck. That's okay. I wanted her to catch that, but... Pat, do you walk 10,000 steps a day to balance 7 hours of sitting? I wish I walked 10K steps a day. However, dude, I actually have... So, I've been wanting to... Dude, I've really let myself go physically over the past... I want to say 2 years or... 3 years or so? And I finally have been getting back into... especially like the year of my wedding, like the year we moved and stuff. I got married about a little less than a year ago, and dude, post our wedding, we just ate ice cream and drank and celebrated, and we were finally, me and my wife both are finally getting back on track, and I've been actually walking a ton. I want to get my pedometer up. Not 10K steps a day like I should, but chat might actually be proud of me. I'm a pretty big guy, obviously. Look at fucking... Here, let's see if I can show this without doxing something. Look at this, boys. You can't see that at all, can you? I have a goal of 5,000 steps a day, and I've walked that almost every day over the past week or so. I started on May 5th, I walked 4,000 steps, 4,200. May 6th, I did 5,300. May 7th, I did 5,000. May 8th, I did 4,500. May 9th, I did 10,800 steps. May 10th, Saturday, I did 6,200 steps. Sunday, I did 5,600 steps. And then Monday, yesterday, dude, I have a picture somewhere. Yesterday, so what I did was, what I'm doing is I walked to the grocery store. Yesterday, I walked about a mile and a half. It's about 2,500-ish or whatever steps. A mile and, yeah, something like 2,600-ish. About a mile and a half to the grocery store near me. I did this on purpose, okay? As opposed to everybody, yeah, exactly, Lalzor. I bought a watermelon. And then I carried it. I walked a mile and a half to the grocery store, bought like a 20-pound water. I didn't know watermelons were so expensive. So heavy. If you Google average weight of a watermelon, they're like fucking 20 pounds. I thought that they were like 5 to 10 pounds. I had no fucking idea. But I did this on purpose to challenge myself because I like physical challenges. I do, even though, yeah. So I bought a watermelon. I fucking carried this watermelon like slightly uphill all the way home for a mile and a half. Dude, when I got home, my back was drenched in sweat. My wife, like, I took my shirt off. This is TMI a little bit. I took my shirt off and my shit was fucking drenched. And my wife accidentally like stepped on my shirt on the ground and like slipped in like sweat. Dude, it was a fucking good workout, man. It was a fucking, I was proud of it, man. Yeah, I'm good. I think if you're doing anywhere from like 5 to 10K steps a day on average, fucking hell yeah, dude. I think that's really fucking, as someone who's bigger and trying to work on that, you know, yada yada. I think that's fucking awesome. Whew. Did you beat Machamp in the 1v1? Probably not. Depends on, I don't know. I'd think about that one. I'm not sure. Maybe I could. It depends. I have to think about it. Should have been me. Okay. What's up, Melvin? How you doing, man? Yeah, the rules of the Ironman are actually so simple, Dreams. Just no GTL, no trading. That's really it. No, there's a certain obvious ones, like no buying RP, like might need to be said for some people who may not, know that or get that. Sorry to ask, where did one buy the choice items on trade chat? On the GTL. If you're a normal account, just on the GTL. Is the best way for sure. Otherwise, you can use BP. I need to grab my water. I actually need to. I usually drink a lot of water, but I forgot my water today. I'll be like 1 to 2 minutes, chat. Give me one quick sec. Yeah, dude, Pokemon Go was one of our best. Was really, really good for our health when we got into that. But it's been tougher for me to get into that with other things or whatever. I'll be right back. One sec, fellas. Yo, what's up, Jaras? So hopefully I'm not pronouncing that name too incorrectly. If I am, let me know. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. What's up, man? You got Giovanni, I assume. Good luck. Okay, we're gonna be heading over to we're heading over to Cinnabar Island. Someone asked what shiny I got 69 encounters ago. I didn't. I'm just on a new account, which I always do a new encounter counter per new account. So hard for me. Giovanni, dude, the Giovanni gym fight is one of the most coin flip in PokeMMO, where it really depends on your team composition. It's either one of the easiest fights in the storyline run or one of the hardest. And I've had it both ways, depending on what starter you pick. If you go Blastoise or Venusaur, it's mostly okay, but if you're on Charizard, it's like one of the toughest fights for sure. Okay. Ooh, we got a little dormant raid, boys. Oh, that's a crazy snipe, dude. All right, we made it over to Cinnabar Island. Time to do a little bit of Pokemon Mansion action to unlock the access to the Cinnabar Island gym. And we're cooking through the Kanto storyline as per usual. Okay, no stream crashes today. Pretty lucky with that, which you love to fucking see. One of my biggest goals right now is getting the Hoenn region done before the 23rd. It's crazy. I have to do like 3 storylines, you know, like as soon as possible. So you're gonna hunt? I'm so far from shiny hunting on this account. Soku, I'm not thinking about it right now, man. I'm not worried about it. There's too many other goals I want to achieve. Let's go ahead and get up Pokemon Mansion Guide. I want to walk through it. Always, whenever you do it, always gives you like walkthroughs. I don't want walkthroughs. I want just a Pokemon Mansion snippet guide. Here's a 57-second short. That's what I'm fucking talking about. God, I love new age YouTube with short guides. Let me go get repels. Bro's gonna teach me how to get their Pokemon Mansion in 57 seconds. God, I love succinct content. What a gamer. Yo, I gotta fucking wait, that's amazing. That Silph Co guide that I followed, the guy, he made that video like a year and a half ago. Almost immediately when that guy had like 1,000 subs, he heart reacted and like responded to my comment like almost immediately. What a king. What a fucking nice guy. I'm gonna let this guy has 400 subscribers, 40 videos. I don't know what his content is, but I fucking loved. He's got good guides, bro. Good little Pokemon guides. Get this guy on PokeMMO ASAP. Wait, he has a Cinnabar Mansion guide. Oh my god, we use that too. He's gaming. Okay. Goodbye, repels. You don't lose money in PokeMMO. It's a great question. Match repels. Or should we do baby repels to like funnel our money a little better? I like that, honestly. Gimbal Patrol. Okay, come on, bro. What are you doing? What do you need to get for, to be able to shiny hunt? I have a, if you look at like a quick beginner shiny thing guide, I have a video on it. Mostly it's like a sweet send PP max mon and a few other things. Teleport mon. If you look up quick beginner guide to shiny hunting, I have a video on it. Covers all the things you might need. This guy's name is Potion Gulper. Gulper is just a crazy word. Gulper goes crazy. Okay. Let's see what this guy says. Teach me to get through Pokemon Mansion. I only have 9,000 hours in Pokemon, so I'm not very good at the storyline runs. Unironically, but it's a meme, but true and real. Teach me how to get through these, King. Okay, we head up here. Whoa, you're so fast. We head up here. And we loop around, I think. We go up the stairs. I always want to like interact with the statue there. We go up here. Interact with this statue, I believe. Press it. Yep. Who wouldn't? I would. Come down here. Hop down here. Can I dodge this guy? Do I have to fight this guy? I can dodge that guy. Grab a Pokeball because we're here. Why not? Arbos. Go down the stairs. Head over here. I can dodge this trainer if I play it correctly. You can walk him out. Get walked, bro. Get cooked. Interact with this statue. Sorry, chat. I'm locked in for a sec. Head around. And up this way, I think. Oh, dodge him. Wait. I got distracted. Wait. Okay. Repel, yes. Go here. This statue. Sorry, chat, I'm locked in. Excuse me. I'm ignoring you guys. I'm a negligent fucking father. My bad. One sec. Give me one sec. Who wouldn't? True. Is there a free Pokeball here? We grab the free Pokeball. Yoink. Blizzard. Pog. Head over here. Grab the key. We are gaming. Okay. I think that's it. Now we can just head out. Now we can dip. We have to go press this though. We have to like press all of them. That's annoying. We go back out. Do you actually? That feels so funny. Do you have to do that to get out? That's so. You probably. I'm just gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna follow the good guide. Another banger guide. I'm leaving positive comments. This guy has no comments on his helpful videos. Okay, we're back. We're back, chat. I see you. I'm no longer ignoring you. Here's the attention you deserve. What's up? Okay. I think that price is great. If the IVs are good and the nature is good. 7, 8. It depends on the IVs and nature, man. But yeah, Breloom is a really slow Pokemon to XP train. So that's just really good, you know? Dude, yes, it's unironically, Duke. It's really obviously I use repels and stuff here, but like people don't realize I've been playing this account for 10 hours, and most people when they play the account for 10 hours, they think they have a lot of encounters. Dude, you don't get that many encounters doing a storyline run. You really just don't. I would love, yeah, the VGC format coming to Pokemon will be so exciting. And stop it with me. Shut up with the whip me nuts. Go on. Why you can't type that joke twice, BBN? That's crazy. I can surpass this with quizzes, right? Caterpie evolves in a Metapod. Yes. All right, 9,000 hours. All I have to do is get basic Pokemon trivia correct. There are 9 No, it's 8 badges, idiot. Dumbass. Okay. This guy got... Sorry, I'm calling this guy out, but he got this one wrong. You can tell because he's in a fight, but he's in front of the machine. That's so toxic, but... Okay, watch me get this wrong. That'd be really funny. Poly evolves 3 times. Poliwhirl. Wait, this one's a trick question. It evolves twice from its... Okay, yeah. Stop trying to be confusing. The way it's worded is confusing, okay? I get how that guy got that one wrong. Plus, it can evolve in a Politoed, but only in a later generation. Other moves effective against ground type Pokemon? No, they're not, dude. God, I'm so good at this game. All these very tough questions. I got that one, dude. I'm cooking, okay? Pokemon quiz. Same kind of level are non-identical. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Yes. Not identical. Okay, I don't like think about it. There's IVs and EVs. I really had to fucking think about it. What are you asking? Why are these the most confusing phrases? Tombstony? That's not a move. There's no Tombstony. Nice try. Nice try, Game Freak. Very suave. What do these do? There's no questions there. All right. Alrighty, fellas. It is time for, in my opinion, one of the more difficult gyms in all of the PokeMMO storyline runs. Blaine infamously has perfect coverage against its weaknesses. It's a fire type gym, but if you bring only ground types and only water types, he has things like wild charge coverage, things like solar beam under sun. He has like a lot of really powerful stuff that can check those types of Pokemon. I'm trying to just sweep this with a Blastoise. If I can't, that's okay. We'll just try again or change up our strategy. Does this set Sun here? I'm actually really curious. We're going to have to improvise. Like, this thing has Energy Ball. I'm almost 99% sure. So it actually has grass coverage here. Do I just Surf immediately? Do I go for a Shell Smash first? Do I outspeed? I'm just going to go for a Surf off the bat. He randomly goes for a Fire Blast, which makes no sense. He's faster than me, which is actually beneficial to me because that means... I kind of want to set up Rain here. Oh, he's Pasho Berry. I kind of want to set up Rain actually more than... I'm going to go for Rain here. I'm slower than him, which means if he sets Sun before me, my Rain will overwrite it. And the same with Shell Smash. If I Shell Smash, I don't actually take increased damage on that turn of attacking. So I can freely set Rain, go for a Shell Smash. Bro goes for the Energy Ball finally, but I can Shell Smash after it and now freely spam Surf and probably take out all of Blaine. That should be the fight. We are going to be 1 turn short on Rain, I think. So hopefully it's enough, but we'll see. The fact that you knew this was Rubik, or that's fucking, you got an ear, bro. That's crazy. That's impressive. Tombstony emote? It might, man. Just not in the game. Do you mean the 5th gen sprites? Are you having that problem? Or what do you mean? Yeah, for Gen 5, you have to get a mod called Gen 5 follower sprites because there are no Gen 5 follower sprites in the ROMs that we legally supply. So PokeMMO cannot add them in because it would be a copyright problem. So you have to actually install your own mod called Gen 5 follower sprites. Yeah, it's like a weird workaround sort of thing, Nuzu. All right, this should be this completed. Might have Sturdy here. Nope, beautiful. All righty, easy peasy, fellas. That is Blaine taken care of with proper play. That is the 7th gym badge. We have a lot more storylines to do, man. We're trying to blast through them as quick as possible. That is gym badge number 7 in Kanto. On to number 8. We just head directly over to, I believe. Teddy bear ears have been achieved. Just don't like you. True, Kate, almost. True, true, true. I'm no thank you. I do not want to come with you yet. I'm too busy. Sorry. Sorry, little bro. The islands, you can just skip them and come back later. Which is what I usually do. I really want an XP share. The fact that I only have Blastoise here is like becoming a problem. Like, it's really becoming a problem. All right, it's time for gym number 8, fellas. Giovanni, we're just cooking straight into it. Let's see how it goes. I'm starting to, like, I'm scared for the Elite Four. I'm scared to, like, I'm gonna have a problem. The fact that I only have Blastoise still. Every other Pokemon is monstrously underleveled, and I don't have an XP share to be able to fix that. I have to catch a lot of Pokemon to get the XP share. It's having me a little nervous, but if we have to do a little bit of a catching spree adventure after the 8 gym badges, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You can, like, skip a lot of this, can't you? There's some, like, quickest way through this, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Is it this way? No, I don't think it is. But now I'm stuck over here, aren't I? Whatever. There's a faster way through here, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. What the fuck? Dude, I'm trying to fucking speed through, Spidget. I appreciate you being like, yo, that's fucking... I'm trying to get through it, man. I appreciate the your zoom in. I love this account and I'm really excited for it, and I just know that the storylines aren't the interesting part of it, you know? That's what it's all about. Nice, we break our XP thing, level 55, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, dude, we're fucking cooking. Already at level cap again. I don't need headbutts. I like having weather control. Does headbutt have flinch chance? Should I go headbutt over bite? I like bite for Agatha. It's actually relevant. Well, damn, that's close. I think I'm gonna keep bite though. That's actually close. How you doing today, Spidget? Also based. Now, the real fuck. Okay, one of the funniest things is if I played enough PvP to win the Hitmonchan reward at this point, I could actually use it for the rest of the Kanto storyline because it comes at level 50 and I have Matsu beating level 50. There is something really funny there about being a new player in PokeMMO and playing randoms enough to get these Pokemon, these free mons, or use them in the story before you even beat the first storyline run. There's something very funny there. That's insanity. That's even an option. Is so crazy. It's a really crazy playstyle. Yeah, I really don't. It's a little unfortunate. I want the first episode of the PokeMMO Ironman progress to be interesting, but I'm a little bummed out because I feel like the best. I feel like I have to do so much storyline stuff, you know, and storyline's just not that interesting. But the first recap is going to be so much storyline, so I felt guilty about it, you know. Be a world's first. It's super interesting. I've been studying myself, dude. Good for fucking you. I can't imagine, dude. Good for you, Spidget. Spidget, you should have been here. I was tilting out of my mind. I played one randoms PvP game today, Spidget. One game. And I was losing it, dude. I was like switching all around. Like I was like playing my opponent like a fucking fiddle. But my team were just all outsped and perfectly countered by his two Pokemon that he showed, Ludicolo and Manectric. He just perfectly covered me. Now, I ended up winning the game just barely, but it was like insane. It was insane. My opponent was like not thinking about it. He was just clicking the super effective move against each Pokemon every time. Like he stayed in as Manectric versus Rhydon, and I went for a double edge, assuming he would obviously switch out when Earthquake would have just one-shot him. But it was so, there was so many plays where it was insane. That's a whole ramble right there. Should I just surf here? I think I should. I don't think I need to set rain there. It was, oh man. I was so, dude, it was so, at some point I just like, you have to, if your opponent's brain is off, you have to like manually turn yours off, and it's sometimes hard to do that, you know? I always think that you always say like it's harder to play against players who like are worse than play like which I totally get. I totally get. And I'm not good. I try to make it I'm not good, you know. It's just like, yeah. What's up, Crocodama? How you doing? My brain was exploding. For sure. For sure. We just surf here. Oh, everything's like sashed and stuff here. Did that just naturally live at 1 HP? That's kind of crazy, but fair enough. Really lore worth it. Legendary lures are not worth it. Great. I'm so glad you asked before just using them. I really appreciate that, Deanne. Legendary lures are like crazy expensive. Oh, poison point. I should have thought about that. Legendary lures are super expensive for the benefit. You're too nice to me, Puff. What's up? What's up? An Ironman has really simple rules. It's just an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. Over predict, yes. And it should be like basic, like, oh, I switch in my ground type into my opponent's vault switch electric type. Obviously, they should expect me to earthquake here and switch out, but then they don't. They're not gonna one-shot me in return. Like, yeah, that like stuff like that gifts where it's like, oh my, what is happening? Like that. I respect a brave counterplay. Like, oh, he expects me to set up stealth rock, so he like goes for, but then he like stays in just 2 turns in a row, and it just made like, yeah, it was just brain exploding stuff. This could be a close fight actually now. Yeah, no, I appreciate you asking, Deanne. I think I died of poison damage here. That was very close. Yeah, that was really close. I think I still win. Just barely because of like Snorlax in the back. Often he died. No, is that true? That's really fucking sad, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I think I still win here, but it's really close. Boggles my mind. Yeah, there's stuff like that. It's not even like, I don't like, it's not even like, oh, it's not even like, oh, like he's not that good in PvP. It's like, oh, he's just like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to explain that. Never quick attack. Anyways. Maybe I'll heal. I might start a team at some point, Fuzzy. That honestly would be really funny to have an... I wouldn't do anything with it. It would just be a group of players that all play an Ironman account, you know, and only Ironmans would be allowed. It would be like a fun little, you know, group of people, but, you know, I might do that at some point, but really it's just... So far, it's just, you know, people playing a cool self-imposed restriction, you know? I might start a team at some point. I think that'd be a lot of fun, honestly. I'm trying to see a reason not to do it. I just don't want to manage it in any way. That's like the main. I just don't have time to manage a team and like host events. It would just be a group of players who play an Ironman account, you know? Very simply. I have to fight this guy. Oh, I already fought that guy. I'm dumb. Oops. This guy. Crap. Black belt Akashi. Okay. Yep, there's a lot of things. This account is meant for people. If you aren't familiar with like an Ironman account in old school RuneScape, you know, it's very similar. This account is meant for people who are a little bit insane, you know, people who have once said the phrase like, "Oh yeah, PokeMMO is not grindy enough for me." Like that, you know, like this makes the game grindier, right? Which most people don't want, you know. Yeah, that's I do try to like keep that in mind, Kane, almost. Where like maybe there have been games in the past where I'm like, my brain is being exploded, but I think it's because the player is so much better than me. They're like I definitely, you know, feel like that at times for sure. Who's ever said that? Caught. Hey man, me sometimes, you know, caught. Yeah, an Ironman account. It's really interesting because if you've played enough MMOs, you probably understand that at some point the game becomes do the best moneymakers or the best moneymaker, you know, make currency, whether it's gold, Pokeyen, whatever, make currency in the most efficient way, and then buy everything you need, and then do whatever endgame PVM there is, and it's just rinse and repeat. Like, if you have played enough MMOs, eventually it gets so efficient that you're only doing a few pieces of content, unless you're okay with sacrificing large amounts of efficiency, right? On an Ironman account, if you want to breed, you gotta go fossil farm. You gotta go get Everstones. You gotta go farm your own berries, farm your own Leppas. Like, you have to go, you do every piece of content. Like, it's really encouraging. It rewards game knowledge, and it rewards people doing a little bit of everything and actually diversifying your gameplay, as opposed to just doing the best money-making method and then buying whatever you need, you know? I think a lot of people like playing games like that, you know? I think more than people realize, people like playing, you know, self-sufficient games or whatever, more than they realize, even though it takes longer and stuff. All right. Yeah, I think a lot of people play semi-Ironman for sure. I think that's a very common thing you see, like farming their own dittos, or, you know, it's fun for a little bit, you know. It's honestly, dude, it's so good, Croco. It's one of the best. It really is just the best resource on the internet for copyright-free music. Yeah, it's actually good music a lot of the time. And almost always actually copyright. You'd be surprised how many like channels or how many videos advertise copyright free that aren't. And I've tried and I get striked on, but NCS is almost always correct. I need to breathe a little bit, so I'm like not breathing enough. KW, I'm talking too much. Whew. Oh. Yo, congrats, Alt. Yeah, that's so fair, Wout. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's just go for it. What if I should have led Nidorino here? Ooh, okay. 8th gym badge. I literally sometimes talk so much on stream, I forget to breathe. Like I have the fucking yap gene is so strong in me. It's a medical problem. Yeah, I'm good. Don't stress. I just need to breathe. Okay, I think I go ahead and set up against this. I don't think I need to be scared. I think I just set Rain Dance. I've always been a yapper since I was young. Please don't poison. A poison would be. We have antidotes, thankfully. I'm gonna go for a Rain Dance into a smash here. The barrier, you can get them in lavender yap syndrome. Yeah, please don't poison. Please don't poison. That would make it. No, that makes this fight so much more complicated. Oh no. Oh my goodness. We have to potion now. That's so... Oh. It sounds funny, Abe, but it is funny, but it's true. That's so unlucky, the way that timed out. What do you want? Oh my god, please don't have the previous one be a high roll or low roll. Please don't crit me. Please don't high roll me. The last EQ would have to be maximum low roll on this. Okay, we're good. We survived. Holy shit, we got a hyper potion again. Holy fuck, boys. I have one item left in this battle. My Rain Dance is going to be worn out in a sec, which sucks here. Yep. Oh, fuck me. Do I just surf this down? Do I go for... I'm going to surf it. Yeah. But I'm tradable. Yeah, it depends on how you would get them. If you like get the free items you get from the storyline run are not tradable. The trio. I think I live whatever this does and I just surf it. It's gonna be Sash though. Yeah. Dude, any first shiny is a good first shiny. Yeah. Dude, yeah. No, getting your first shiny like really motivates you. You know, absolutely. I'm scared of this thing being Sucker Punch here, but I don't know if I have a better option. Okay, I have to just go for it. I think it does so much damage with the attacks. I think it's better to KO. Your reward ones. I think they are untradeable. I forget. Does anyone chat know? I don't remember. This is actually really scary. I think I just surf here. Yeah, I don't think this thing has... I always think this is a sturdy mon, but it doesn't get... Rhyhorn and Rhydon, I think, gets sturdy... Or Rhyhorn, but Rhyperior does not. I think that's like the meme. I think I have to... Can I surf this and kill this? Fuck. It's getting really scary / really close. I have to Hyper Potion at some point here. I think I go for it now. Is it against this mon? I think I go for it here. Or do I save a revive there? I think I potion there. 53% with Thunderbolt. Please don't paralyze. Please don't paralyze. That'd be so insane. Woo! Okay. No! Oh my god, do I lose? I think I just lost. Fuck! I wonder if I should have saved... Ah, the Pasho Berry, dude! No! I think I just lost. I don't have any items left. I can bring in Meowth and Fake Out. There's one mon left at full HP. Oh my god. He countered my Fake Out by switching. Fuck you for using your brain, Giovanni. I just sacrificed switch here to keep the Fake Out kill there alive. Oh man, what do I kill this thing with? I think we like body slam and hope for paralyze. Is that the best thing? I could go to Nidorino gets EQ'd. Go Wingull. I think I'd go Wingull and Supersonic here. Because he can't EQ me because I'm flying type. But he has to... Okay, double edge. I was thinking he had to hit a Stone Edge / Rock Slide, but he just has double edge. Oops, that's okay. We go Snorlax. So many people, yeah, sell their first. It's one of the biggest regrets we see in PokeMMO is people selling their first shiny. Oh, I think I have to go for bodies. This is cooked. 9% brain. I think I lose. That's just cooked. This could be a tough fight, man. I have 4 regions on my gym run team to have legends. How much of a specific route for how big of a difference of specific routes for gym runs matter? It matters a bit in terms of efficiency, but if you're not done all the 5 storylines yet, I wouldn't worry. I mean, you want to skip certain gyms for sure. You definitely won't lose it as long as you're doing any amount, like decent amount of gyms. It's really hard to lose money on a Jimmy run unless you do something like really wrong. Wait, right now, Tom? I will come to that on my main account live in game if that's is that right now? The E2 one-shots me? What the fuck? Does he have that? Is he live in a fight, Tom? I think I lose this fight anyway. Was it a screenshot? Probably already caught it. That's insane, dude. Oh man. Yeah, no, I think that's so fucking fair. I definitely feel the same way, Melvin. Yeah, as long as you're not, yeah. The only amount you could really lose while doing it is the amulet coin cost. So worst case scenario, if you pop an amulet coin for 18k and don't do a single gym, you lose 18k. But if you do like 5 gyms, you're making a good profit. You should try to do, I mean, I recommend doing the best pot, like following a route. I recommend following a guide for sure, but all the trainers, yes, I'm just at max level cap on my Blastoise. But for in storylines for the most part, 26, yes. I've stopped to a ooh, there's a Sableye Swarm. Any route? Well, he's trying to follow his own route. If you do your own route, you might get less. Sableye's a tough catch rate, though. I only have 1 Great Ball left. It's probably inside the cave or on the backside. Let's go. There's no Pokemon here, is there? Or is it up to like the top left? I think it's around 1 mil to 1.5 mil. That's including the team and all of the items. The items themselves are like 800k or something like that. Like the team itself is probably a lot less. The items are just expensive. I'm gonna buy some X defenses to cheese through Giovanni. They're just so powerful. It's such a nice way to get through things. Do I have another antidote? I have 1 more antidote, 1 paralyzed heal. I don't have a burn heal, so I'll pick 1 up. Don't have an ice heal, I'll pick 1 of those up. Let's go grab Great Balls and Ultra Balls. Okay. I need the item finder. How many Cauto Ts do you need for the item finder welt? Is it 20 or 30? My new playthrough? It's an Ironman account. It's explained. Is there no pinned message on Twitch? No, it's an Ironman. It's an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. Challenge account. 30. 50 is XP share. 30 makes sense for item finder. Thank you, Cody. There you go. Let's go check the back end of this first. There's actually a Sableye Swarm happening right now. It's a great Pokemon to go ahead and try to pick up, even though I don't have the proper regions unlocked to properly catch it yet. If I can get one of those while still in cancer, that'd be great.